Well, now to someone with both style and influence, meteorologist Robert Suhr. So, Robert, this considerable cool down that we're getting, it's just short-lived, right?
Unfortunately, well, it depends on how you look at it, unfortunately or fortunately. But yes, it will be short-lived. We'll get back to average temperatures as we get toward the middle part of next week. Unfortunately, that could come with a little bit of rain as well. That's something we're also keeping our eye on. But first, we'll take you outside, show you what it looks like in Fayetteville. It's nice and quiet, a little bit on the breezy side. Today in Fayetteville, we jumped up to 75 degrees, right at average, right where we should be. It'll be a different story tomorrow. I think we'll be lucky to get to 60 or 61 in Fayetteville tomorrow. Look at that record low in 1952, 29 degrees, hard freeze on October 6, 1952. My goodness, that's chilly. Fort Smith, things are also on the quiet side. We got to 82 today, 2 degrees above average. 96 though today in 1956. No 90s today, just that cold air really starting to pour its way into our area. By tomorrow, it is firmly entrenched over the Ohio Valley and all the way down into the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, where everybody will see well below average temperatures. Tonight, no frost advisory for our area, but you don't have to get too far to the north, and all points north are under some sort of frost, freeze, advisory, watch, or warning all the way up to the international border. This cold air means business. In fact, you get into the I-94 corridor here near in central North Dakota, those folks could see a hard freeze, a hard killing freeze, ending the growing season. But for us, over the weekend, lots of sunshine, temperatures in the 60s. Pretty chilly Saturday, warming up a little bit more by Sunday. River Valley, the same thing. Saturday will be the colder of the 2 weekend days, into the lower 70s by the time we get to Sunday. Lots of sunshine, though, so that sun will help make it feel a little bit warmer. Look at all that cooler air pouring into our area. 40s just to our north, still, though, in the 60s in Fort Smith. Closer look at northwest Arkansas, 49 now in Bella Vista, 47 in Garfield and Holiday Island. And this cooler air is going to continue to pour into the River Valley as well, where they're still relatively mild, but you can see it's coming, folks. It'll be here by the time we get to midnight or so, really cooling down. Nothing to worry about tonight other than a couple of leftover clouds. By tomorrow morning, we're in the 30s, really not going anywhere by the lunch hour, stuck in the upper 50s and lower 60s. Maybe you're firing up the grill for some steaks and dogs to watch the hogs. It'll be chilly standing around that grill. And then even Sunday morning, we're waking up to temperatures in the upper 30s. And that's where we'll end tonight, 30s and 40s. Wind chills tomorrow could be in the upper 20s for some of us. So it'll really be cold if you're out tomorrow morning, 60s for our highs tomorrow. And there's a look at the extended forecast quickly. Really nothing to worry about through the middle part of next week. Temperatures slowly rising. Some showers and maybe a couple of storms by the time we get to next Thursday. That's a long way off, though. We'll worry about that once we get into next week. A chilly weekend in the River Valley, back to work, closer toward average, and then more rain chances as we get toward the second half of next week. Stay with us. Cameron Johnson pouring over your Friday frenzy score. She's got an update next.